Oh great, I can start now. Just to get one thing set up, but everything should be good now. Uh, I'll show you. Just in the actual scene, yeah. Alright, let's start. So the thing is that, is that too loud? No, that's probably fine, I don't know. Okay, the thing is, I did some frames off stream actually, a few. I did things like, the jump. And, well, I already did jump last stream, what am I talking about? Okay, I'll show you what I did actually. Things I did were like, guard. I did the crouch guard and stand guard, which don't look that good, but like I said, it's just roughs for now, so I'll fix those up eventually. The taunt, her taunt's just her reading a book, because the whole thing is she's like, you know, a sorceress, so she has to like study to get better, so she can read and automatically increase her meter, things like that. And then I also did her spot dodge, which was kind of awkward. It was like she's shifting her body backwards. And then I have her step dash, which is just one frame. I figured, oh yeah, it's just the step dash. I don't have to like draw multiple things for like I do for running. At least I don't think I do. So I did those so far. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did 5 frames so far. So maybe I'll do 5 more. It's not really that difficult doing these this way now, so I'll just do whatever and see what happens. Going through my list of what I have to still do. Let's see actually. What's on the list? So I might prioritize certain things over other things, but probably not. Okay, yeah. So then there's the yeah, I gotta do the damage frames today. You don't even make like 2 pictures for that really, but you need 2 for each state. And some you can reuse, like I use the same transition frame for light and heavy hits. Or you can just have a character for like kneeling back, leaning back, that kind of thing. So yeah, let's do that. I'll go back to the idle frame. That's like oh yeah, as you can see I added ears, like she didn't have ears in the last stream, but I figured, oh wait, she actually needs ears. Yeah, let me actually do that. Anyway, that's enough talking about, let's just go ahead and do it. So, well actually, I said you can see the ears, and then actually show the ears as well. 1 moment. Yeah, there. So yeah, I added that on there. Not really a necessary thing, just so, oh yeah, that'll be cool, I guess. Anyway, let's begin to type some code. Wait, where's that song? Where's that come from? Wasn't that like a Block City 5 song? I think that was on so that was something. But anyway, okay, yeah. Let's just do a generic standing damage frame. So, like I said, I do the extremes first. So, okay, she's like really far back from getting a heavy hit. So then she would be like, head is that way. Okay, wait, yeah. Let's try not to control Z too much tonight, actually, yeah. Like that. Sure, let's go with that. Let's do the head first. Some people say don't do the head first, and I can totally see what they say not to, but that's like another little habit of mine. I know Rob Liefeld does the head first, at least he used to. I remember I saw that video where him and Todd McFarlane were talking about that. And that ear is too small. Yeah, let's just do it like that. Why not? Okay, so we'll put shift to edit the thing too long there. Okay, like that. Actually, turn on the opacity on that because it's messing me up a little bit. Just a little bit. Wait, where am I oriented again? Actually, that should be more upward, shouldn't it? Yeah, look at that. It's like her stance is sort of broken from getting hit. And then the staff is like, you can see that's her right hand. So, I turned my stabilizer a little too high, didn't I? No, that's probably fine for this. Looks like it's sort of down because she's hurt. Oh, that's too far now. Like that, yeah. That's kind of shrinking the thing though. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's basically what I want. And the tail I always draw like zigzagged when they're in pain. Which is a habit I got from Arcana Heart, funny enough. In that game, it's like certain animations they have like for Heart, she's getting hit, and her Ahoge, her hair starts doing a little thunder pattern, lightning, something like that. That's not every frame though. This is I'll have to look it up and see a bit. Oh, we have 2 versions of Happiness in this. Oh, the vocalist version of Happiness, yeah, I knew that. Yeah, this is 403's album Heart, which I thought was super good, so that stuck with me for a long time. But anyway, that's the... let me clean this up, though. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna sing this, actually. No, my concentration's already shot, that'll be even worse. Okay, so I'm going to add, well actually first lower that down, then make a frame there. Oh, that's not what I want, a new folder, not a new frame. Yeah, okay, there it is. Okay. So from there I can just actually draw the cleaned up version. Oh, let me hide those ones first. I didn't need the idle for this just yet. So let's put that away and clean it up. Like I said, cleanup's not super important for this kind of thing. It's just like, oh yeah, that's just to get the extra marks out of the way. I mean, I've seen some people, they have very clean roughs. I am not one of them. But I guess I kind of want that anyway. I'm like, oh yeah, let me actually do a somewhat clean rough. Just say I have it. Like I remember I saw the roughs for, what was that movie? Tarzan. And they were, oh yeah, that's really cool. Oh wait, my, one second, my, where my tablet settings is wrong. I gotta fix that. Thing is, you can rotate this, or you can, like, my thing is set where it can either rotate or it can zoom in or zoom out. But it's the roller. Okay, there, I fixed it. So I'm just trying to make it roll or rotate for this part. Like that. I gotta do the in-between after this, of course, but I'm just starting it up. Yeah, the thing I was trying to say last time, but I forgot, was, yeah, straight ahead versus pose to pose. Like, some people do straight ahead where they just, like, try to, like, figure out the animation as it goes along. But other people do pose to pose where they, they do directly what they want. Some people say it's, like, more robotic or whatever. But it probably is, I guess, I don't know. But for my process, that just feels a lot more sensible. It makes more sense. Where I'm trying to do this in as few frames as possible, so I'm going to know exactly what the first and last frame look like first. Then after that, I'm going to try to do, like, the, how do I get there in, like, 1 frame, 2 frames, whatever. I feel like if I try to do things straight ahead, I might accidentally end up, well, English is failing me today. I might accidentally end up making way too many frames. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm making this look super fluid, but oh wait, I don't have the budget for that. Budget? You know, time constraints or something. I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna be out by not 2030, so yeah, let's actually not do that. Just things like that, you know. I probably should try my stabilizer down. This is messing me up now. Like I said, it doesn't need to be that stable for the roughs, even if, like, even if it's me cleaning up. I just need to like make one good line. Like that, yeah. As a matter of fact, I just hold shift for that part, can't I? Yeah, just hold shift. Oh my goodness, why am I not doing this? Yeah, that's way better. Better? Yeah, alright. Now let's check my thing and see if that's better. Oh, let me fix my rotation first. Fix my rotation, yeah. Like that. Yeah, that's actually, you know what? That part's gonna drive me nuts. Let's fix that up. Never mind, I'm just gonna do I have pressure on for this one? I shouldn't. Oh, I do have pressure. Okay, that's a problem. Okay, yeah, let me turn off pressure, because this is the thing I don't really like using for this. So I'm just going to disable pin pressure, because like I said, I'm used to using this with like a... I'm used to doing this with just a regular ballpoint pin anyways. You can't really use pressure with a pin the same way. But I'll just... It's still coming up with... Alright. Let's go down for that frame. But now I make frame 2. Okay, so after that, there, make a new frame. Actually, yeah, I can't do that here. Oh, yeah, I gotta be in the actual folder for that. No. In the folder, new cell, turn onion skin. Let me turn the idle on as well, just so I can see that. Yeah, like that, okay. Let's see if that works. Oh, it should. Hold on, I'm just checking something. Okay, yeah, everything's good. As I expected. Okay, so the in-between, I have to make this transition look somewhat smooth, because I'm going to reuse that frame in between the parts as well. So then with the thing I do is usually I'll move the frame I use for just the idea and put that down there in this, I don't really call it a junk folder, but like just the roughs folder, which I probably should put that higher just to get it out of the way. And the buffer up here. To make sure I don't accidentally mix things up. Something like that. But anyway, okay, let's get to the, actually I don't really need a buffer frame in that family, do I? But, anyway, yeah, just need something that goes in between those two frames. Like that. Then that. It'll make it less dramatic because it's the in-between. Dramatic? Yeah, let's go with that. Nice to have the staff got to that position as well, though. Like that. Yeah, more like that. Make it a little closer to where the head is. That makes it a little smaller, but I'm trying to have too many overlapping objects. Not that it truly matters for something like this, but yeah. That goes there. Yeah, it does look a little smaller actually, but I'm just getting the idea in. Make her torso a little short there. And, wait a second, actually. Is that correct? Like it shifts a little down, so I'll have it be, more like that. And it becomes more shifted after that, yeah. Yeah, like that. Actually, that's too far over. I think that's right. Okay, let's see if that actually lines up with what I was thinking, though. Then I can just clean it, but first let me see if that's good enough for what I'm doing here. Turn off onion skin for a second. Oh, it made her tail not connect. Whoops. Let's fix that, and I can clean up. Like that, yeah. Alright, that's close enough. And from there I can get the rest done. I am in the real world. Wait, I forgot the rest of the words. Like, most of their songs are English. They have a few that are in Japanese, but I think primarily, like, most of their songs are English songs. Except for, like, what's that song? No Boy, No Girl Journey, and the new one. Wait, I can't. Oh, yeah, I forgot to actually go inside the folder to make the new frame. Can I do that here? I mean, I should be able to, right? Or better yet, I'll just, I'm just gonna reuse that buffer thing. It's not really important for what I was doing here. Just gonna put that there. I'm going to clean that one up. I guess I could use, like, I mean, this is just geometric shapes, really. I could just do, like, the circle tool, but I'm not gonna do that for whatever reason. Alright. Yeah, that's a lot smoother. And I still get Control Z, wow. Just terrible habit of mine. It's still probably faster than doing it on paper just because of the whole bad habit I have of, you know. Or not bad habit, just the scanning part. Oops, can't get that to fit. Like that, okay. So that part. Yeah, I can reuse this for the transition between the other two as well. Like when I do minor hits, yeah, I just the same idea, which I can actually demonstrate that with one of my characters that I have ready. If I can get that working. Actually, yeah, I can, yeah. Let me get some OBS 1 second. Yeah, that, okay. So let me show that real quick. Okay, so the way it works is that, where is it? Yeah, weak standing. Okay, so I have the first frame of weak standing for Gwen, or just standing there first. And she gets hit, then the transition back. It's like her body's moving, leaning slightly backwards. And I use that for, not crouch. The heavy as well. So you see it's the same frame here and here. Some sky ones. Then after that, she goes to the lean back version and back to that. So it's the only thing I have to redraw actually. The only thing I have to draw is just a new frame of being hit, where it's like, oh, it's more dramatic pushback effect. So I just need to make another less dramatic one for the light hit, and that should be good. I know it's better when it's actually being animated, but I can't really show. Well, actually, yes, I can. Yeah, I can show it. It's like a simple thing, but wait, wait a second. Where's my capture for that? Yeah, there. And then you see it like that's helps when you're getting minor hit versus getting strong hit. And dire critical is a whole different thing. That's just a longer hit stun version of what happens when you're covering from a reversal. That kind of stuff. Air tech, which I need to fix that later. But yeah, so just things like that. You gotta make standing and crouching. Then for air, I reuse some of these. Well, that's new. I get a special slam spike thing for like heavy hits in the air. But like if you're getting like a weak hit in the air, it's just a regular. It looks more like the light hit thing. And medium sky is the same way. But if you get hit in the sky way too many times, you get stunned. You can see that actually happening here. After a few repetitions of this, yeah, they get stunned as you're stuck in the falter state. Just things like that. And you have air juggle, but that's just another version of the air slam frame. Air toss, that's a Gwyn specific thing. So yeah, a lot of these are actually just reusable states, but you get the idea. Anyway, back to actually drawing things now, I suppose. So where is Clip Studio? Oh, there it is. Great. Okay, so next frame is just going to be an example of her getting hit, but like not as hard as the other one. So let's work on that now. Actually, maybe compared to the rough. Yeah, compared to the rough, yeah, that's better. Lines are a little thick, but it's not a huge deal, especially for this. And I guess I'm gonna do that. So. Oh, hey, Keo, thank you so much. But yeah, let me actually rename that frame now. I'm gonna name that one though, just to be sure. Yeah, it's in between. And I'll put that in the thing there. That. Oh yeah, sure. See you soon. I can just sign that one there, can't I? So it's not really good. Oh yeah, I should be in the folder, right? Animation Clip Studio is kind of weird like that. We're gonna be very specific at using stuff. Something like that. And it's not even really that difficult, it's just my own lack of experience with it. It needs to be visible as well. You gotta turn it on first. Does this not count as an animation folder? It might just be that, or I'm not in the right folder, or something or another. Oh yeah, I'm in the wrong folder. Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah, just go to yeah, in between, right there. Yeah, I don't know. I should just put these higher up because I have a bunch of these way lower than they should be. But just in general, yeah, I'll put the frames up there for things I've done tonight. Crouch and walk and all that should be lower down because I'm not actually doing those right now. Or I already done them, rather. Okay, let's see. Yeah, but just for the light frames, that's not as hard, I don't think. Or it's not hard to like change. Wait, what? The next one. Oh, whoops, nope. That's not what I wanted. I just need to change that again. Great. Just customize to be the control thing. Alright. Antagonists of the onion skin again. Okay, so it needs to be around there. A little bit higher. Or a little bit in between the... In between the in-between. Yeah, okay, sure, close enough. So let's see, it's like that and that. Okay, let's think. I moved it up now. No, it's good. I can just, oh yes, just highlight it. Right, okay. Why didn't I just do that to begin with? Alright. Actually, okay, there's a solution to that. Move that there, move that there, and move that there. It's not like an whole sequence, I'm just doing it that way to make it easier to render. Let's think. Okay, yeah, like that. Just make line of action. I think I'm overcomplicating it in my head. It's not really that complex. I just have to think about it a little bit. But no, that's good. Alright, so like that. That's just, oh, it looks crooked, but again, this isn't really, that's not super important. That's not, it feels like it's all transitioning at once, but it's just, I'm just doing it that way for now. But I can make it still, like, be like, wait, let's make it more foreshortened. Yeah, like that. You know, it's a little different. Okay, that's fine. Actually, let's move that further a little bit down like that. Yeah, that's better. And I'll clean it up in the cleanup stage. Like I said, you know, with pencil, that feels like a lot more natural, but doing it with 2 pins is just a little bit weird. But again, most of that's just in my head. It's like I have my own hang-ups with art stuff since I'm really still learning. Oh, no, that's ridiculous. And it's like trying to move on the smooth tablet of like a you know, screen tablet is a whole other thing. Like I know other people can do it, like I said, and I've tried using those paper-like surfaces, but they scratched up my what do you call it so badly. The I was going through nibs way too fast, and it still felt kind of weird, so I just said, I might as well just get used to doing it this way. So I went back to not using the paper-like surface. And then what's the other thing I did? There's some other thing that isn't there. Somebody was talking about like a oh yeah, the screenless tablet. I tried screenless tablet, which I actually had that before this, funny enough. I had a screenless tablet in like 2017. Not that far back, no, it couldn't have been that far back. It was probably like, ooh, whoops. No, it might have actually been then, no. 2017's probably about right. I took a huge break from actually trying to draw from that then. And I never actually just sat down and said, oh yeah, I gotta learn this until like 2021. Yeah, so that was a bit of a mess. Still a diamond, dust is shining bright. Well, that's not, no, I'm getting the words mixed up. I thought I had the song memorized, but I really don't. It's like, what was it? Someone tell me where to go in future. Someone tell me what to do in the future. I forgot the rest. Day by day, the relief as we chase for the light. That's not how that goes. No, there's a time to love, there's a time to hate. Lies in Liebe der Welt. I'm gazing at the northern lights and trying not to cry. Lies in Liebe der Welt. I can't. Robert Legacy's voice is kind of higher than mine. It's hard to do that part correctly. But no, I had to look that up. Lies in Liebe der Welt, that's German, and it means like the love in this world. But I don't actually speak any German, so I had to like, yeah, research into that. But yeah, that's like a lot of these things I'm looking through now. It's just like whatever research. Like when I did the video on Blades and Beasts, like I knew that with German things, some things are switched to the V and W, so I had to look that up. Where it was like, Gretel Willendorf, not Willendorf, like I thought it was at first. Just things like that. Or I think Victor taught me some of that as well, because he speaks German natively. Native? Yeah, natively. Or like it was something I said, I forgot what it was, but we were talking about Grand Bluter, and I said, "Oh, Schöner Winterhugel," and he said, "Oh no, you said it wrong. It's like Winterhugel or something like that." Or I remember it was the Yahtzee review of the Tim Schafer game Brutal Legend, and I was like, "Oh yeah." So the umlaut, so you guys say brutal, not brutal. But I don't know much about German, honestly. Like a few words here and there, but that's about it. English, native level. I know like we did Spanish in like middle school and high school, but I honestly don't remember much Spanish either. Like I use that more often just because I know people who speak that language. But I mean, most of them speak English anyway, so it's not like I have to actually use it. But you know what I mean. And then like, that's just taking me so long actually. This frame. I wanted to do Chinese at one point. I thought Chinese looked cool and had some interesting stuff that I wanted to see it, but never got around to learning Chinese. I know very few words or phrases, just things I've seen in like movies and games. The first thing what was that? I remember like Mei-yo, that's like no, isn't it? But it's a tonal language too, so I imagine it's like a little more difficult to learn. But I don't know. And Japanese, I'm honestly not good at Japanese. I know some words, words and phrases, key phrases, but like I wouldn't say I'm anywhere near fluent, like below N5 level, as I've heard people say. Like, I talked to Jing at EVO 2022, and really just me asking him, or telling him where the thing was. I was like, "Oh, Aquapaza wa ikimashou," and that's not I said that, but I was saying Aquapaza is starting soon, and he was like, "Oh, okay." But first I asked him, I said, "Oh, Eigo ga hanashimasu ka?" Like, can you speak English? And he said, "Oh, no, sorry," which he said in English. And I was like, "Oh, okay, let's, decided to work around that." But then he asked me where Aquapaza was when I said it was starting soon. Then I just looked at him and I was like, "Hora, kochi kochi," like Lisa in DOA, and I was like, "Oh yeah, just come over this way." And then that worked out. I mean, he knew where the thing was. He found us, so that worked out, I suppose. And then what else? When I remember at the Fall Classic 2017, I met Kokujin, the famous Third Strike player, and the same thing happened. I'd ask him, because I had like a Japanese friend, he taught me some stuff. I was like, "How do I say this?" And he's like, "Oh, just say, shashini desu ka?" I was like, "Okay, sure." And I was like, "Oh, sumimasen, Kokujin-san, shashini desu ka?" And he's like, "Oh, yeah." And then we took a picture together. I was like, "Oh, that's cool." That worked out somehow. I mean, I probably messed the sentence up, but he figured out what I was saying, so that's something, I suppose. And then, ever used Japanese ever in real life besides that? Not really, off the top of my head. Like, I remember one time I went to like a Japanese restaurant, but I don't think anybody ever actually spoke Japanese, or if they did, I don't know. I mean, it was mostly like American workers. You know what I mean. Other people from like, that are around the same area as me. Words. But, other than that, I haven't really used Japanese in real life that much. Like I said, I had a Japanese pen pal for a while, but I haven't seen him in like 7 years. 7 years? It's been a long time. I don't know what he's doing now. And then, there's another thing. I remember I met this Indonesian guy once, and he said he wanted to learn. Did he say he was learning Japanese, or he was working on that? Something like that. I can't remember if he actually did that or not. But I know he was doing English because he worked at a hotel, and so he said they had a lot of international people coming. So I taught him some English for a while. That was cool. But I haven't seen him in forever either. I don't know what he's doing. I know some of these random guys I meet, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, I need to actually keep communicating." Oh, I remember I had like a Japanese pen pal one time, and he played Guilty Gear. And I said, "Oh, do you play Guilty Gear?" He's like, "Yeah, my favorite character is Johnny. Who do you play?" I said, "Oh, I like Chip." He's like, "Oh yeah, I know Chip." Then this was like, what year was this? No, I remember it was like this is like 2017, and he was talking about Plus R, but I was talking about XR, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I know about that," but I didn't know Plus R that well. I played Plus R a little back then, but hardly at all. But wait, let me actually start good at drawing. I'm just talking about random crazy stories. Alright, let's see, what's next? I did standing damage frames, let's do crouching damage frames now. Yeah, crouching. You actually have a damage look if you're crouching down like that. I gotta formulate that in my head now. Or something. Formulate? Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, first let's turn that down. Okay, it's like everybody be leaning forward more. This is the second version of it. Yeah, this is the revisited version, I should know. The ancient sage sounds different. But yeah. Alright, yeah, that should be good. Just do it like she's falling over, basically. Falling over? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, okay, this part I actually remember. It says it somewhat more clearly. What's that? Wait, yeah, right. The gate of hope has opened. I don't have regret anymore. No, never mind, I forgot the words, forget that. But, no, the staff will be bending over more, or leaning over more for this. I'm gonna do the light one first, or should I do light first? Yeah, light is better for this. Oops, not like that. Okay, yeah, that's actually better for now. I went for a little tangent there, didn't I? But let me try to calm down. Calm down. I'm not really panicking, just trying to not spend too much time on these different random frames. I only did 10 yesterday. I could have done way more. I don't know why I didn't just start earlier. Well, I know why I had to get. I hadn't streamed in so long. I just had to get things set up a certain way. I think that's good. Yeah, that's. Oh, I forgot the important part. Okay, yeah, that's good. Then I just put that up there. Make it a little more transparent. Then I have this frame for the damage. Or I mean, damage, I'm talking about. This is what I was saying, I'm doing pose to pose technically now. I mean, I'm doing, feels more like I'm doing straight ahead, which I'm not comfortable with. But I don't know, I'm just winging it really, until I like that. I'm filling it with dead air, let's go with that. No, that's a little too stretched out. I mean, yeah, they're not... From that angle, wouldn't be looking that way, I don't think. Oh, like that, yeah. Yep. Like that, yeah. It's still a little dirty frames, you know what I mean? That shifts a bit, but honestly, that's fine. Okay. So now I can hide that frame, and then make a crouching damage frame. I mean, crouching damage folder. So yeah, let's do that. Yeah, it's just, I mean, you only need 3 frames for damage, really, so yeah. Or 3 frames for standing, whatever. I'm gonna change that to standing damage, not standing heavy. Are the other frames that different? Let's check, I actually don't remember. Did I not set the light damage? I forgot to actually set light damage. Yeah, I did, yeah. That's all it really was. I just forgot to actually set the frame. Like, it's in there, but it's just not in there. Or, you know, set. Okay. Now we're going to make the crouching damage frames. Crouching damage folder. Crouching damage. I put a space in there. What in the world? I do. Yeah, I'm using a kind of a busted keyboard now. I've been using this one for a few years, and it worked pretty well. But now, like, the space key is messing up and going nuts sometimes. Wait, is that the right frame? Yeah, that's the right one. I just could have actually said it, yeah. Right there on frame 0. 0? Yeah, I say 0 a lot just because of Japanese things. I'm like, oh yeah, I can say it that way. Yeah, hilarious. Hilarious? Not hilarious, just a habit of mine. Because of that, like, what was that? That one Sex Machine Gun song from Made in USA. You know, like, Zanto Zero. Like, when I heard that, I just thought, oh yeah, that's... I'm just gonna start saying it that way now. Which is funny, because in Japanese they say Rei, not 0 anyway, but I don't know. But actually, I've seen 0 sometimes. It depends. But, I don't know. That's neither here nor there. That's it? I don't know. But, okay, I gotta do a way more dramatic frame for when she's getting hit. Like, because that looks like it could just be an in-between, honestly. Like, that was not my intention. But, looking at it, it looks like that to me. Let me turn up the crouching opacity. I don't really need that now, but yeah, there's the... Oh wait, this onion skinning is messing me up too. Let me turn that off. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3. But like, it's really just, yeah. So I'll just do like a extremely dramatic frame for the crouch or something. And then I'll just do another frame in between those, I suppose, probably. I'll get rid of that frame for now. And this one, yeah. So it's like she's almost falling over. And she loses her balance. Because I don't want her to fall like backwards, because she's already bending over that way. Bending? Leaning. It's like she's doing the Japanese sitting. I forgot what you call that actually, just that fast. Is it for Japanese sitting? I remember I learned that from like Hikaru no Go. And I think it's also... Oh yeah, Seiza. Yeah, now I remember. Well, I'd look it up, but you know. Okay, so... Just put that... Okay, I had to turn it off anyway. So like she's, you know, way further over there. More like that. I was trying to like say so she's falling over, but you know what I mean. More like that. I think I made her torso too long there. Oh, that's better there, yeah. That. Oh, that line of action is messing me up. Oh yeah, that's not the way it goes. Like that. Yeah, like that. Then I actually draw the head on it as well. Just quickly. I guess that's really just sketch stuff. I don't know why I'm trying to go over these frames slowly. They don't really look particularly good anyway, so... Which they're not supposed to. This is the... They call it programmer art. I think I learned that concept from Vidya. He told me about programmer art. He was like, oh yeah, don't worry. If you can't draw, just throw out whatever, and you hire some guy and he'll do it free later. Just get some French master artist and pay him $40,000 an hour. And I was like, oh, I don't know if I can. I don't know if my budget's that high, but all right. And actually, I forgot what we were talking about when we brought that up. I think we were talking about like the SRPG I made or something. But that was so long ago, I don't remember the exact specifics now. All right, let's just clean this one up because that looks really dirty, as is. Okay, and also disconnected. All right, so we put this one like that. More like that. That goes there. Yeah, like that. I'm trying to make the line up there. Like she's falling over her staff. Yeah, like ooh, like that. Yeah, like that. Okay. And I did the head last this time, which for me is pretty rare, as I've mentioned before, but yeah, you know, I'm just messing around now. Messing around? Not really messing around, but just getting all my frames together and stuff. I think I did like 17 frames on Gwen in one day once, didn't I? Wasn't that my record? I think that might not be true. I'll check. I have like a whole journal of all my little stuff, which I'll have to show some of you later. Maybe. I don't know, I have some stuff in there's like kind of, not like private, but just like secret information, the dark deals I've made, or am planning to make. A Faustian bargain. That's a bit of an exaggeration, isn't it? But I have like my company name I have planned out. I haven't told anybody that yet. Well, I told Corpy, but like just in general, I don't really tell people about the idea that much. Let me save this before it goes bad, because I know this does sometimes it just crashes. But yeah, I have like a company name and all that other stuff. Okay, but it's gonna get in between, because like yeah, it's like she's getting hit and almost falling over. Yeah, oops, my table I have here. Yeah, I'm drawing a little table, a little tray, and it just kind of pops up. Okay, now what? Let's remove that. That looks a little off, but let's make the head a little bigger. Or no. I got a better solution. Just change the angle of the hat. That's all it takes, and it'll look 10,000 times better. Yeah, ain't not that much. Make the ear a little longer as well. And there, that basically fixed it. Okay, that's good enough for now. I'll get rid of the other frame. I'll put this in the crouching frame, folders plural. What did I mean by this? I can just make an in between there. Just set that. And frame 2. Bring up the opacity. Oops, no. And actually, let's turn on the onion skins, just see how that looks. And let me turn off, let me keep this one on. Wait, why is there a standing frame and crouching? What in the world? Oh, because it's just the getting to crouch. Yeah, right. Okay. So it starts out like that. And it goes to that. And that. So I just need an in between that's like, because that's already basically in between right there. But did I forget our staff? Oh no, yeah, I just gotta put it in between those. Okay, yeah, that's easy. Okay. New cell there. Like that. That's not so bad, yeah. Well, actually, we know the hand needs to be higher, because it's going to be like going to that position. Yeah, like that, okay. Yeah, more like that. Wait, no, that's going down there, there, and there. Okay, that's close enough. I'm tracing myself. No. Maybe ear's a little too short there, though. I mean, squirrels don't have like super long ears or whatever, but not like a cat or anything, or it's like really big, or at least I don't know, but I feel like I'm a little off there. Just put that one there, that one there. Oh yeah, I gotta do the pelvis region, which I don't usually simplify as a cylinder anymore. I'm doing like regular drawings, but for this, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just put it out like that. Okay. Ooh, no. I think I can like wait, how this one? I remember there was like 5 different tracks they had on Heart that I didn't even know about until years later. I was like, oh yeah, they did like these introductory tracks for the other stuff, which I was, oh yeah, I didn't even know they existed. Okay, let me actually move this out of that folder, put that there. Whoops, nope. Remember, recently I found out that there's this game I like, Gemfire, and it has an AST and range soundtrack, and there's a bunch of songs on that one I'd never seen before. I was like, oh wow, I didn't know the AST had all that going on, so that was cool. I actually might play this after that. Wait, no, that was crooked. I mean, yeah, of course it's going to be crooked, I don't know this, but... alright, let's turn it up just a little bit. The stabilizer. That probably shouldn't be that high. But this is suddenly giving me like a bunch of problems. Like, so it's just smoothing. I just need to keep my hand steady, but it's making me go nuts. Alright. Like that. Put that there. Put that there. Alright. So I'm just cleaning up the frames now. I mean, I wouldn't call this super clean or anything, obviously, but just the idea where it's like, when the line of action is in the right way, it's a lot harder to tell. Which, that's one thing that's, I guess, sort of not good about when I'm doing it on paper, where I often have the line of action just in there still. And some of those frames, it depends, but yeah, a lot of those frames do still have the line of action on there. Like, I think it's more apparent like some of the big attacks like Gwendolyn 5C. Is that over there? But I'm not sure. I'll look over here. Something I did like that. Actually, I can show later probably. Like when I get to the coding part, you'll see I'm just copying and pasting frames mostly. Well, yeah, I can just put this in there and this works that way. Like that. So this is all just like the prototype work, basically. Alright, yeah, like that. That's close enough. So I'll put that there, and then it'll go there. So I can actually assign the frames now. That's more of an in-between when I think about it. Layer 17, yeah, like that. If we turn off onion skinning, and so that's how it looks. So if you get hit with a light attack, you go from there to there. If you get hit with a heavy attack, you go from there to there. So okay, I have the crouching frames and the... Actually, I'll show the list again. So keep updating that. Where is it? Okay, yeah, there. So, what's next? Okay, I did the damage. Oh, I need to do the air frame. I do like one frame for the air, where it's like the character got stricken. Why can I speak today? And so I need to draw that one, and I can just get to that. Actually, I'm gonna make a whole damage folder because like when I have like when I divide it like that, it becomes harder to make sense of. So I just do it like new folder, call that damage. Makes it easier to parse. So then I just go to the jumping frame and I base it off of that. But actually, yeah, let me actually, it's showing that. Yeah, whoops. Where's my thing? Yeah, there's Clip Studio. Okay. So we look at the jump frame. Well, actually, I'm leaning back too far. Let me sit up more. Oops. Okay, let's see. Jump frame. Okay, jump looks like that. So we're gonna base the we're gonna base the damage frame on that. It's like how that looks. She's getting like hit in the air. And I say like a lot of this I'm just formulating in my head. Sometimes I'll use like more references, but for this character, I'm sort of just trying to get this out faster. I mean, there's no like super huge rush or anything, but yeah. Actually, let me turn that one down just a little bit. Or, wait, no, actually, it's the air slam frame, and I've shown that when they do the slam, like, they're getting hit really hard. It's not really usually based on that. It's usually just, like, a very dramatic strike, which I'll show, since I showed it earlier, but you might have missed it. Where's the slam frame thing I was talking about? Yeah, there. Ooh, not there. Oops, nope, no, not that. There, yeah. Yeah, when the character gets hit really hard, it's like, it's a semi-universal thing where, I mean, it'll have a different effect, but it looks something like that. So I just need to redo that. But with Gretel, at around the same height, or about her height, you know. Which she's shorter than the rest of the characters, so you really can't tell looking at this, obviously, because it's being drawn to scale, and I scale it down manually later. I'm like, oh, this character's supposed to be 200 pixels high. Oh, this character is 250 pixels. Well, no one's that high except for like Olga, I guess, but you know. So, you got the line of action is like a big thing like that. No, a little more gradual, more like that. No, what I'm talking about. It's really more like a just straight edge. Straight edge, but like that, yeah. Wait, oh, my thing went away, whoops. I could actually show the Clip Studio. Okay, yeah, let's back. Go back, Clip Studio. Okay, so you do it like that. Actually, let me lower the opacity on this. Okay, so and then from there I can just do the rest based on how the other slam frames look. Cause like yeah. Winterford has that too, and it's about the same. Where it's like you're getting hit so hard that your character can't even move. I want to show more of her hip for that. Just for the dramatic effect, where it's like she's turned. Is that what I call it? I think something like that, yeah. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that, okay. That was a little too far. What about, let's think. Like that, yeah. Yeah, like that. I'm not sure my signals are too high now. That's fine for this. Is it? I don't know. Seems like I'm doing a lot of Control-Z anyway. So. Like that. Let's just draw the head. Like that. Okay, yeah. And for the tail, that same dramatic effect I was talking about before. The hat looks a little weird though, it's like not tall enough. Let's fix that. Is that good? That's because I'll get it for now, I guess. Her arm needs to bend a little more though. Actually, yeah, let's bend the arm. I'm just anthem of the people when I first heard that. Oh, I didn't know they did a chiptune song or something. That's unique for them. I don't know if I'm getting overlapping shapes, but I have to overlap that just a little bit. Otherwise it'll look way too long. Yeah, like that. More like the... Yeah, she's holding it. No, it would be downward I'm talking about now. Like that, yeah. Okay. That's close enough to what I'm looking for here. Then I just have to like draw another frame on top of that, lower the opacity, and clean it up carefully. Oh yeah, I already hear this. There's another version of Happiness. I forgot how many versions they have of Happiness. I know they did more than one, where it's like everyone was just a searcher and all that. Oh wait, this is going through the same album before. Okay, let me switch to a new one. Yeah, let me do the thing I said earlier. I said I have, what's that? Royal Blood, Gemfire. Yeah, in America we call it Gemfire. In Japan they call it Royal Blood. And then the Super Nintendo version, the SNES, well, Super Famicom version is called Super Royal Blood. Oh yeah, that was an interesting title. And, you know, an American guy actually designed that for Koei. I didn't know they had American employees at all. Stig Hedlund, that was his name, something like that. And he also did that game, Balor the Evil Eye. And that was actually a big influence on Blades and Beasts, funny enough, where it's like, well, the game takes place in what's supposed to be like Ireland, or a fantasy island based on Ireland. And that's why Winifred is actually from Hibernia, which is supposed to be like the ancient version of Ireland, or like based on that, or the ancient name. And then I was like, oh yeah, I like that. I'll just use some variation of that. And also, why she's a mercenary, I guess, because you can hire mercenaries in Gemfire as well. Oh yeah, that's cool. And then some other thing too. That's why she's a gem on her head, I suppose. Yeah, the green gem, just like didn't Aaron use the green gem? I actually forgot what the colors were from Gemfire, but I remember I was super into that a while back. A while back, that was 10 years ago now. Wow. I remember I was talking to me and Corpy were playing that on stream that time. That was funny. I forgot how slow the animations were, so we'd like skip them. But that's like a really good game. If you like Koei strategy games, it's a little more simple, but I think it's really good. Gemfire. There's a PC 98 version. There's a DOS version, you know, for US English. But yeah, I never actually played Balor the Evil Eye, but that's another. It's another game that Stig Hedlund does, and I don't know what he does now. I think he still makes games, but I don't know. I haven't heard anything about that guy in forever. I'll have to check. Maybe he has like a... Yeah, the Moby Games. I know he has a Moby Games page. That's how I learned the name to begin with now I think about it. But yeah, I gotta look it up later to see what Mr. Hedlund is doing now. I think I'm saying that right? I don't know. Some of these names I'm just not good with for some reason. But yeah, it's actually funny, in the original version of Blades and Beasts, or like the original concept, the Winifred character was going to be from Boudica, which is like their version of England. Or... she was from the Wales, wasn't she? No, England. But then I figured, oh wait, that's fine. But I already got like the Alice, who's supposed to be basically the British character. which actually ties into her story way more because she's an orphan. That's is that really that important? I mean, you can have an orphan nature in a country, I guess, but like I named her that orphanage. So I got the name of just that fast. Yeah, it's a little dirty, but all right, good enough for now. Oh wait, then. I forgot the verse of the cross. I like that. Alright, so that's the heavy damage frame. Looks like she's getting slammed so hard that she can't move away from it. That's a little rough looking, but... Let's move to the damage folder. Actually, I'm going to check now. How many frames have I done in a single day? Because I have that on my thing. Oops, didn't do that. I have the amount of frames in my game dev journal thing, what I call it. Yeah, I did 17 frames on the 3rd of September. I did 15 frames the other day. Yeah, I can do a bunch in one day if I really feel like it. And I need viewers for Gretel anyways because she has a lot of reuse stuff. But anyway, okay, yeah, done with the damage frames. Good. Let's see what's next. What's next? How is that? Let's see. Let's move it up. Yeah, like that. It's not showing up. Oh, there it is. Yeah, yeah. Let's rename that to Air or something. Air Slam. Actually, I'm gonna have that organize a lot of stuff later, a certain way. But for now, yeah, that's probably good enough. You know, I say that. Let's check and see what's next. Yeah, it's like let's see. Okay, I got damage. Yeah, I say lie down for Okizeme, that's like a special stance. Not really a special stance. Lying down for Okizeme is just the get. Oh yeah, the get up animation is tied into that. It's like falling down on your front or your back. Let's see. How much more do I have to do? 1, 2, 3. The OTG hit, but I can just reuse the falling down sprite for that. Air dash. Wait, I do need her air dash. But that's like she's just holding onto her staff, so I can just belt that one out really fast, probably. There's a lot of planning involved with this. And her escape, her extra roll and all that. Dizzy. I think this would be her leaning on the staff, but like, not like Gwendolyn's where she's grabbing her head. Like she's just completely lying on the staff, lying, you know, laying down. Yeah, let's do that. That's easy. That's just one frame it again. But you know, I did 2 frames for Winifred's falter, but I'm just gonna do 1 for most of these other characters. Let's see if I can do more than 1. I mean, Gretel's the last character I'm working on for now. Anyway, I'm not doing any more. I'm just going to polish up what I have after I get done with that. Didn't I turn off the thing? Yeah, I did, yeah. Okay, so yeah, let's do the falter. Just going to figure out. Would that be like... No, it's not going to be like the girls. I was thinking, oh, we'll do it like Thyla. Forgot her name. The squid girl from Chaos Code. But no, I'm just going to do it like she got hit and she's tired or something. So I'm just going to... put that down. Or just hide the damage frames altogether, actually. That's better for now. I'll go back to idle. Let's see the idle frame. That's what I'm thinking about now. Actually, why do I have that there? Yeah, that's better. Wow, that was really... oh my goodness, what am I doing? Some of these look really messed up just because it's like... yeah, that's way too rough. I've got to redo that later, probably. At least the idle should look good, but anyway, I'm getting too ahead of myself here. I'm getting too caught up on that. I'm supposed to be doing her, I'm trying to imagine how her, what do you call it, would look. Stun state. Okay, it's like she's bending over and leaning on the staff. Yeah, magical staff. Yeah, that's what that's what it is. So. Okay, we start off like that. Actually, that is kind of similar to Gwen's. No, not really, because put that down. Like that. I might have to move that over. That's way too. No, that's way too long in her neck. Let me try the body first. The body might be better if I do that first. That was looking a little weird. Yeah, I gotta show more of the front. Ah, no, that's crooked too. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Hey, even for me, that looks awkward. That foot should be lower down. It's like I remember I saw some cartoon when they did that before. A guy was having to lean on a staff because he was like, it must have been a cane. He was like an old guy or something. I guess it's like Marth stun. Yeah, it's just kind of like that. But no, that's not really. You know, it's just a sword thing. Yeah, like that, and it's near her foot. She's kneeling on it. And that head's too flattened. Yeah, like that. Okay, yeah, I'm leaning down, looking down. And that goes high like that. Yeah, okay, that's close enough for. Yeah, that's the stun frame. Sure, good enough for now. Now let's clean that up. Like that. That goes there. Like that. Actually, no, her arm is a little further back. Looks like it's behind her shoulder. I mean, behind her rib cage. I'm not confused between shoulder and rib cage. Those are nothing alike. Okay. That goes there. That's there. I said I probably should. I remember I tried using vectors with this before, actually, for animation, but that didn't work out that well for some reason. I don't know what's going on in there. Wait, oops, I forgot the actual hat part. Let's get to that. Oops. Wait, let's rotate. I forgot the tail I see too. I can fix that, of course, but... Yeah, it'll probably be drooping on that frame, yeah. I'm hungry. I need to eat soon. But I'll do a few more frames, sure. And then drooping tail, drooping tail. Like that, yeah. No, not like that. It'll still be higher like that. Yeah, like that. Yeah, more like that, I think. Okay, let's hide the other frame. Oh no, I got her spine wrong. Okay. That's good enough for this. I'll write that as falter. It's the falter stance. Falter state, rather. And, I'm thinking about something actually. I think I'll do one more, like, specific state or something. Boy. Yeah, one more state. Oh, which one will that be? Let's check the list. I'm just gonna do the lie down, or the Okizeme thing, because I gotta do like 3 frames for SKD and 3 frames for HKD. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of the OTG hit thing, it's not really important. Actually, I'm thinking, can I reuse her step dash for her air dash? I mean, I might as well. It's not like it's like a super important frame like that where it's like... yeah, sure, it's just running in the air, why not? Alright, that makes my workload easier. Because like I did that for the backdash characters, and a bunch of characters just use their backdash in the air. I need to do her backdash speaking of which, don't I? Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, actually, you know what? I think I'm just gonna do them. I'm just gonna do the backdash for now. And after that, I can do something else. So looking at that, yeah, I'm just gonna do a backdash frame, which I can do again in 1 frame. Which I think most of the backdashes are 1 frame, aren't they? Yeah, some are a little different, but it's like it puts you in airborne temporarily, like KOF. So, again, that person's different in the SNES version of the game, but that's a little different story. Did I use this song before for something? I could have sworn I did a video where I had like the Gem Fighter OST playing. Like, not when I was doing like a Picarto stream, but some other thing. I don't know, it doesn't matter. Okay. Not that angle, yeah, more like that angle. Oh, whoops, not like that. You know, that's actually too short. What's wrong with her legs? Nope, let's fix that. Yeah, her legs are around that length, was I thinking. Yeah, more like that. I gotta fix the knee bend. Yeah, more like that. Yeah, this is when I heard, like, I saw this, I was like, oh wait, I don't know this song at all, what in the world? Because it was not in the version I had gotten before. So I had, like, the Koei Best version or something, and it was, like, missing certain songs, if I recall correctly. Something like that. This is, like, one of the battle themes in the game. Yeah, the arm would be similar to the step dash, actually. Maybe a little bit lower. A bit more defensive stance. But that one, the higher on the right hand. I mean, the left hand's the left hand. Whoops. And that goes there. Yeah, that goes there. Like that. Hit vision are about the same though, honestly. Like that. And that goes there. Actually, I can keep going with this still, I think. Okay, let's hide that frame. Actually, other than the messed up feet, actually, yeah, let's just reuse that. And let's just change that. Alright, new frame and clean up. Ears there. Like, so things like the ears aren't even really necessary to draw, I don't think, but I just feel like that's like a nice little aesthetic thing so you know what kind of character she is. Like I said, she's supposed to be an overweight character who I want to portray that, but like, I just with stick figure you can't really show that well. So that joke from Drawn Together where they were like, we need third world labor, or else the cartoon would look like this. And they're using it to justify like using people in like a little internment mining camp. And like everybody's, oh yeah, this does look worse. But then Toot said, oh yeah, I actually look skinnier this way. This is way better. But of course they left after that, or they transitioned out of the cave. Just said, oh yeah, worst wonderful time of your life, and then they're out of there immediately. Something like that. I actually forgot they solved that plot. But yeah, they did that joke a lot there about the Korean animation studio they used, which I forgot what studio actually they did for Drawn Together. I'll look that up later. I don't think it was like Mirror or anything. I don't know off the top of my head. There's only like 5 studios. I know a few Korean studios, but I think off the top of my head right now I can think of. Like when they had on Transformers. They had a few on Transformers, didn't they? No, Transformers was mostly Toei, if I recall, really, like a lot of satellite studios or something, wasn't it? It's been a while, I actually don't remember. I'll check later. And then there was like the whole thing with this other studio that's a big deal for a while. Well, I know the one that I hear about a lot now is Daughter Movie. They've been around for a while, of course, that's not really shocking. They were in like Naruto? Yeah, they were in Justice League. And stuff like that. Remember I watched Invincible, they made a big deal about it. They had like some Korean studio for their animation, but I forgot what their studio was. But it was something they had worked on Justice League before, so they knew how to draw, you know, superhero type characters. Something like that. Okay. That should be good. Good enough for this backdash I'm trying to do here. I can just reuse another thing like her walking frames if I have to. And then I did it with Gwen. I think I did. I don't remember now though if that's how I did it with Gwen. I can check and see though, of course. I think it's right there in my face. I know how to air dash is like weird. I need one frame air dash for Gwen. I'm scrolling down and checking, just checking my homework. You know, yeah, no, it's just one frame for Gwen too. Yeah, just like one frame when she's in the air. Let's check how this looks without the things. Doesn't look that bent, but honestly for Gretel that's fine. She's like I said, she's not super mobile, so that fits how she actually moves around and such. So I'm going to change that to backdash. Alright. Set that way. It's a little awkward, but for now that's fine probably. What's next? Like I said, that was her air backdash because I just reused that for this. And like I said, some games do that. Like I think in the Arcana Heart, Fiona has the same backdash and air backdash frames, doesn't she? I think she does. That may not be true. But I think that might be the case. Let me think about that. There's some other things I'll be doing. Just like thunder, let's use like some of the god thing. I don't remember. I'm thinking about that actually. Okay, yeah, that's the backdash. What else do I have? Get Up is a lot of stuff actually. I don't think I'm gonna do Get Up right now. I gotta think about how her extra roll thing would look though. Like that's basically just like, you know, Roman cancel. Which, yeah, old Guilty Gear didn't really have Roman cancel animation like that. I don't think they did it. But like, you know, Exard and, you know, Nitro Plus, they have that kind of thing. So I was gonna do it that way where it's like, oh, we give you a second to react to this and think about what's gonna happen next. I mean, I could say that, put that out for money, but I'm not. But I guess, like, yeah, Blaze Blue has rapid cancel. But, I don't need to do that. I'll think of something for that later. It's probably just like some special little stance thing, but I honestly can't think of one right now. But you know what? I'm gonna do like an Okizeme thing, just do the lie down, get up type animation. I mean, I'm almost done with these anyway, so I might as well just get it over with. SKD is a little easier, I think. Isn't it? I guess. So, here we the one SKD frame, which I can pretty much just base off of how Gwen's is. So I might just import Gwen's and draw over that. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, I'm just gonna copy my own homework or something. So we have Gwen folder. Oh no, not that one. Oops. Is that working? Maybe not supers. No. Not down. Yeah, that's the frame folder. I can pretty much just go over my own work for that. Now think about it. I mean, since I drew it myself, yeah, it's not a problem totally. So I'm just going to copy that folder from here, paste that in here, and just redo that way. Close that. And just redo my frames that way. And that's the battle theme, right, when you're in the actual field. What else? Like, oh yeah, this is the getting up frame, yeah. So I'll do SKD first. I know I'm gonna do HKD first, right? HKD first. Like that, yeah. So you can make a frame like that, basically. I need to move this one down too, though. It's gonna be like further down. I think that really matters too much for this, but like, let's put that there. But like I said, she's right-handed, not left-handed, so I'm gonna put in order right hand. Like I said, for just HKD and stuff like that, those are like universal things that are about the same. Universal, she's a little shorter, but I'm just gonna portray her about the same height anyway, just to, you know, simplify this process. Because Gwen is like 6.5 feet tall, while Gretel is 5.5, like a lot shorter. The difference is that she has a weapon in this hand. So she has a little staff, you know. And her tail is longer, which doesn't really trail off like that. She's a squirrel. Yeah, more like that. Foot's that way. More like that. A little further out, perhaps. Actually, you know what? This is easier to draw it this way. I'm doing. That looks a little ugly. More like that. The ears be further out. That was a little dirty, yeah. I gotta clean that up after this. But that is how it's supposed to generally look. Let's hide the Gwen frame. Yeah, it looks really dirty. Oh my goodness, what in the world? But yeah, I'll fix that. Probably the legs will be shorter too, wouldn't they? I don't know, but just go ahead and clean it up. Look at that. This is just the cleaning though. Just doesn't look as messed up. It's kind of an overlap, of course, but not enough to be like, oh yeah, I can't tell what's going on. I don't think I'll ever have like super clean roughs, even if I do become better. But I don't know, I guess it's a defeatist attitude. But like I said, I've seen some people who are pros who don't even have clean roughs, but you know, that's not a guarantee, obviously. Actually, I'm probably gonna do a bunch of things that just copies my own works. Only problem is that, like I said, Gwen's was taller than her, but I can fix that just by shrinking it slightly. All I have to do is just like scrunch it in a little bit. Wait, not like that. Yeah, just stretch it a little, just squeeze in a little bit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Your body's a little wider, things like that. I can just base everything else off of that. And what's next? After that, we go to the next HKD frame. Okay, we put that in the folder. Oh yeah, that one. Oh, wait, that. I'm probably should be like HKD 0 or something. Renaming these layers is kind of a hassle too. Not super bad, but you know. Like that. Let me turn that one down actually. Wait, is this the same frame? Oh, goodness, that's wrong. Oh, I did. Oh, wow. Did it on the same frame. Oh, my goodness. Nope. So silly. And then I get a new frame. This is why I usually move those. Okay. Actually, no, I think I can, no, because her foot's on the other side, I'll make that go that way. It's like that. Hers is that way. She's still pushing off the ground with her thing, though. So that goes there. Yeah, I should actually be looking at that one, too. Like that. Ooh, made their thing a little too big there. I mean, yeah, it is bigger than Gwen's. I calculated this, but not to a ridiculous degree or anything. Oh, actually, yeah, no, for Gretel, no, it is. Never mind, you guys said anything. Yeah, you'll figure it out when I hire an artist, you'll see what I mean. No, her head's too far back. Too high up, actually. That's... that was really messed up. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I'm gonna, like, clean this up, but, like, there's only so much cleaning you can do. Alright. More like that. I think you see the staff moving when she gets up. Actually, let's strengthen ours a little bit. It looks too silly. Silly. And that's mostly about the orientation. Oh, look at that. Whoops. No. That's what we want to have there. That's too. That's too in the other direction. Honestly, that's probably the best I can get looking. Oh, I forgot the spine. Whoops. It's not even that hard, but I just keep messing it up. Okay, so she's getting up. And the last HKD frame is that one right there. When you get up from the HKD, you should look like that. Actually, how that look compared to the other one? Looks like you're getting up. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna use a line of action all on that one. I'm gonna transform these after that. Actually, I probably should look at my I went too far. I went too close with that one. I'm trying to make it look too much like a wind frames, I think. See, she has a shorter snout, so it's not as hard to tell from that perspective anyway. Like, wait, Gwen, that was a problem I had, was making her snout look not weird. Because she has a longer one, being a wolf, things like that. But no, it's not as bad. Oh, forget the tail. Forgot the tail in that last one too. I need to edit that. Oh, it's. Okay. Like that, yeah. Let's compare these frames and see how that looks together. So first you see that, and you get up a little more, you get up more. Okay, that's good enough for that. But yeah, let me check over my HKD frames again. So everything in that sense. Then I got the ISK frames. Oh yeah, there's one more. Yeah, I knew I was forgetting something. HKD frame 3. This KD uses that too, doesn't it? Yeah, SKD also uses that one. Yeah, then I just gotta do that frame to repeat that. Except again, you know, the hands is reversed. Say one more thing. Okay, so let's do that one last frame of the getting up, and I'll be done for now. But actually I gotta reverse the hand polarity orientation. Wait, looks like a giant orangutan one. What am I doing? No, this will be further down. Alright, let's turn off that. Oh yeah, I'm not doing her. I gave her 2 hands. Let's delete that one. And almost done. Actually, you know what? I got a better idea. Let's delete that. I think he does a little better with the hand than getting out by that. Yeah, that looks better. But let me just clean it up, then I'll be done for the night. Turn that down. I was repeating the song now, but I'm almost done. I'm just gonna. I'm disconnecting from OBS. What the heck? My internet went down, I think. So it's offline. It's unfortunate, but okay, it's reconnected, but I gotta go soon anyway. Almost done with this last frame here, the last SKD. Actually, yeah, let's fix that just a little bit. It's not gonna be a huge difference, but wow, that actually looks a little messier than the cleaned up frames. What in the world? Yeah, that's not much better. That's a little better. I'll figure that out later. Alright, you know what, that's good enough for now. Alright, that's the HKD get up. So I'm done for now. I'll do some more in the future. But thanks for showing up, etc., etc.